How you feel about the situation between Devin Haney and Shakur Stevenson?
That means that he don't want to fight. You know, from 20%. Come on, man. Stop that. Stop it. You know what type of fighter he is. That's what you do when you don't want to fight.
Now the rumors was coming out today. They saying they trying to get Shakur and Devin maybe. It's so much rumors. Like nobody don't really know what's going on. You don't feel like that's a duck if he go take Devin?
Anybody outside of Devin and Tank, then everybody know he ducking. Then
He king ding-a-ling. Get the boy. Woo! You about to make me go crazy. You not that good, bro. You not. I'm sorry.
We came in, Brian Norman came in at 46. We came in at 46. If Shakur come in at 44 or 45, it's all the same to me, in my opinion. So I won't be blindsided about not being prepared for this opportunity. So from a coaching standpoint, from a business standpoint, we're ready.
The boxing world is heating up after several fighters and analysts took aim at Shakur Stevenson following the release of messages that allegedly indicate he passed on a potential showdown with Devin Haney. The leaked conversation has reignited one of boxing's biggest debates, with critics accusing Stevenson of avoiding one of the toughest challenges available, while fans continue arguing over what the messages actually reveal about the long-standing rivalry between the two undefeated stars.
They had to fight. And they did the sanctioned bodies and all that did to make them fight.
If they do fight, who you think gonna win?
I actually don't know. I mean, my mind says Shakur probably win. But then I see the great work that he did with Loma, or that he fight with Loma, and overcome a lot of different obstacles in that fight. It could be hard for Shakur. Sugar Shakur, right? Sugar Shakur Stevenson. As they call it. It'd be hard for him for the long range, the height, how big he is, stuff like that. And then what makes me think even more is when Shakur said he sparred with Crawford, and he had lots of problems with Crawford. Even though Crawford wasn't punching him hard or whatever, but you know what he had problems with? He had problems with the long arms and the height of Crawford. So he couldn't counterpunch like he wanted to. With Crawford. Crawford probably wouldn't hit him hard, but it's different. It's a different, you know, he's longer and stuff. It's harder. So that could be a problem for Shakur that will.
Benji recently shared an update that added even more attention to the long-awaited Shakur Stevenson versus Devin Haney matchup, claiming the fight is once again being held up. In his post, he wrote, "Breaking per Sean Zittel. Today it's reported that Zuffa Boxing wants Devin Haney to fight Shakur Stevenson. To everyone's surprise, it's Shakur Stevenson stopping the fight from happening once again." Fans quickly weighed in with their own opinions. One supporter commented, "We all knew he was going to duck and run to Zuffa. He did all that pump faking knowing the fight wasn't happening. He's going to duck Devin too by trying to force a rehydration clause. Just wait." Another fan added, "Dana White isn't giving fake tough guys a safe place to hide from real competition." The free ride is over for Shakur and Keyshawn. Following his latest victory, Devin Haney made it clear that he wants the biggest names available, publicly calling out Shakur Stevenson. Haney described the matchup as the biggest fight boxing can make right now and used social media to challenge his longtime rival directly. While many fans were excited about the possibility of finally seeing the fight, others pointed out that Shakur Stevenson has yet to fully commit despite years of ongoing discussions between both camps. Those concerns have only strengthened claims that Stevenson is avoiding Haney as Devin Haney continues pushing for the matchup in public. Many boxing fans and analysts believe Haney has consistently shown a willingness to face elite competition, while the continued delays surrounding Stevenson have only created more unanswered questions.
Confirms what I've been saying. 3-division world champion, former undisputed lightweight, former WBC junior welterweight, and reigning WBO welterweight world champion, first ballot Hall of Famer once he retires, superstar boxer, top 5 pound-for-pound best fighters in the world, Devin the Dream Haney, 33 wins, no loss and no draw, 15 wins by way of knockout. He calls out another first ballot Hall of Famer of his era. Ironically enough, Devin Haney is 27, and the person he calls out is 28 years old. who's another first ballot Hall of Famer, Olympic silver medalist, 4-division world champion, former unified super featherweight, who simultaneously up until yesterday held the WBC 135-pound title and the WBO 140-pound junior welterweight title. At the same time, superstar boxer, 4-division champion, who will be a first ballot Hall of Famer, Shakur Stevenson, who is 25 wins, no losses, no draw, 11 wins by way of knockout. So Shakur Stevenson and Devin Haney, as I said, and Devin Haney confirmed it, as you see there, this is the next super fight in the sport of boxing.
The chances of seeing Devin Haney versus Shakur Stevenson now appear stronger than ever after reports suggested both fighters are aligned with Zuffa Boxing. Haney recently signed a lucrative agreement with the promotion, while Stevenson has reportedly taken a similar path, bringing two of boxing's biggest stars under the same promotional banner. For years, promotional issues and business complications were considered the biggest obstacles preventing the fight from happening. But those barriers may now be disappearing. With both fighters connected to the same organization, negotiations could become much more straightforward, allowing attention to shift toward finalizing the remaining details and selecting a fight date. Many insiders believe Zuffa Boxing has every reason to make the matchup happen, considering it would instantly become one of the biggest events in the sport.
Breaking news, Shakur Stevenson signs with Zuffa Boxing, apparently, according to Eddie Hearn. Let's watch.
Shakur Stevenson,
Yeah.
does that kind of open the door for you to work with Shakur? Obviously,
No,
you made
Shakur signed with Zuffa, so that'll be him moving forward. But I just don't know who they're going to put him in with. Because you see, Zuffa are paying, like, as a business, they're paying these guys 5 times more than anybody else would pay them. To fight who? Like, who are you going to put Shakur? But what, you can put Shakur in with O'Shaquie Foster and give him $15 million? I mean, good luck to Shakur. I love him. I'd say to him, great, mate. But yeah, it's a weird model, and it's a model that's not going to...
Promoter Eddie Hearn recently claimed that Zuffa Boxing has been putting together massive financial offers to attract elite fighters, including Shakur Stevenson. According to Hearn, the company is prepared to spend what many consider extraordinary money to bring established champions under its banner and rapidly establish itself as a major force in boxing. While the aggressive strategy has captured plenty of attention, Hearn questioned whether that level of spending can realistically continue over the long term. He suggested these lucrative deals may be designed to create an immediate impact and convince top fighters to sign rather than serve as a sustainable business model for years to come. Hearn also noted that several high-profile fighters have been tempted by the financial opportunities currently being offered, but he remains interested to see whether Zuffa Boxing can continue presenting similar contracts as its roster continues to expand. Regardless, the company's aggressive approach has already changed the boxing landscape and increased the likelihood of major fights finally coming together.
I think Eddie damn well knows exactly what Zuffa's trying to do. It will be very interesting to see how long they keep this kind of model up, but if this is correct, and I don't have any reason to doubt Eddie, but if this is correct and Zuffa have signed Shakur Stevenson for his next fight, maybe it's a one-fight deal, maybe it isn't, I have no idea. They did that with Conor Benn, supposedly it was a one-fight deal, who knows? The game plan is simple here. Outspend everyone, grab up all the talent, and then undercut the rest of boxing. If you have all the talent, even if you have to spend more at the beginning, which they are going to, and they are clearly, and then you take that talent from everybody else whose contracts are coming up, then the rest of the sport does have to somewhat capitulate that you have the best roster and or the best league, which the UFC's Zuffa Boxing alternative is kind of working toward, right? The UFC model. Fighters are going to want to be there. The best in the world are going to want to be there. It's a long-term play, and I think Eddie knows this, that it's not meant to be sustainable to sign, one fight, $15 million deals for the next 10 years. They're going to do this until they grab up all or the majority of the talent. And it may work, and it probably will.
Meanwhile, Bill Haney made it clear that he believes Shakur Stevenson would face the toughest test of his career against Devin Haney. Bill argued that Stevenson has never stepped into the ring with a fighter who combines elite speed, world-class defense, championship experience, and proven skills all in one complete package. He insisted there would be no easy moments and no shortcuts if the fight becomes reality, predicting that every part of Stevenson's game would be pushed to the limit under boxing's brightest spotlight. Bill has repeatedly described the matchup as one of the biggest fights available while maintaining that Devin Haney has both the confidence and ability to overcome any challenge placed in front of him. He also warned that even the smallest mistake could be exposed on fight night with millions of fans watching around the world. According to Bill, the pressure, attention, and level of competition would create the ultimate proving ground, forcing both fighters to show exactly where they belong among boxing.
It's business. You guys are together. It's all one. We can make it all one thing happen.
If you want that to make it happen, if you want to fight me first, and then after I your son up, he want to go get beat up by Shakur second, he can do that. That's what I'm saying.
Is Shakur? Hey, listen, is Shakur gonna sign that?
Why would he sign it?
Okay, go talk to him and call me right back. Go talk to him.
Hey, we need all y'all on the podcast. Love y'all brothers, man. Love y'all brothers.
What do you think? If Shakur Stevenson doesn't accept the fight, would you consider it ducking? Or is this simply another example of boxing politics?